Right, this is the lactic acid system, and this system kicks in once the phosphocreatine energy system runs out. It's a high intensity energy system that lasts for a long period of, or longer period of time than the creatine phosphate energy system, and it's an anaerobic energy system, so it does not require any oxygen. However, this energy system is fueled by something different this time. So if we reduce our fuel symbol here, it's fueled by both glucose and glycogen. Now, the way that happens is the system breaks down liver and muscle glycogen stores without the presence of oxygen, and this process is called anaerobic glycolysis. Okay, so anaerobic, I'll spell that here for you, glycolysis. Okay, so it's anaerobic glycolysis, the breakdown of glycogen without the presence of oxygen. Every time that process takes place, it produces 3 ATP molecules. Okay, so where the creatine phosphate energy system only produces 1 ATP, this produces 3 ATP, so that's the reason why it's able to last longer than the creatine phosphate system. Now, this energy system, like I said, it doesn't require oxygen, and during the breakdown of the glucose and glycogen, during the breakdown of the glycogen, because there's no oxygen present, there's an oxygen debt. And if we look at this image here, where someone's holding their calf, if we are functioning for 1 to 3 minutes using our lactic acid system, what happens is, because there's no presence of oxygen, our body begins to produce lactic acid. Okay, now lactic acid accumulates and diffuses into the muscle tissues, into the blood, and then into the muscle tissues, and it starts to build up and causes us pain, muscle soreness, and potentially cramping. What has to happen is, when you stop exercising, you need to take oxygen back in, and the blood stream needs to start flowing again to remove that lactic acid from their muscles. Otherwise, the muscles can't function at their full capability. So that is a limiting factor of this energy system, that it produces lactic acid. Now, the kind of sports that this energy system would be relevant for is potentially here, which is an 800 meter run. Obviously, the 800 meter run lasts for around 1 minute 30, 1 minute 40, depending on how quick you are, usually around 1:45, I believe. So this system lasts for about 1 to 3 minutes. Okay, once the 1 to 3 minutes is up, that's the end of the system. It's not able to function at that level or that intensity anymore. And like I say, you'll get a build-up of lactic acid, which will stop you being able to perform at that high intensity, and you'll need to recover. Now, once you've used up this energy system, the recovery time, if you've got a lactic acid build-up in your muscles, is roughly around 45 to 60 minutes. And that's because the body and the muscles need time to flush away that lactic acid that's built up within the muscle tissues. So this is the lactic acid system. I hope it's been useful and you've taken some relevant notes, and we'll move on to the aerobic system in a minute.